מסגרות לא עזרה לי פה. אין פה כפר כבר מה להיכנס, אני אומר, בסדרות לא עוזר לי להיכנס, גם פה ייכנס.
من لحظة ما رموا المناشير.
Since Israel dropped the leaflets, we have been under stress, especially during the night. We couldn't leave. They said leave toward the south, but there is no transportation. Salah al-Din street was closed. There was a traffic jam. Some cars got bombed by airstrikes. During the night, the children hug me and start to cry and scream saying, "Save us, save us." How can we save them? When we left the house, we kissed the walls on our way out. This is migration and we don't know how long it will last. We hope that the world can see us and see how we live. Look, we had a home, walls and water, but now we live in a tent.
من حيطان ودار ومية وعز لشوادر.
ما يعني مفيش ناس بخاف وبرتعب.
I get scared when I'm not around people. At night, I sleep while hugging my father. Where should we go? There is no place to hide from airstrikes.
كان نروح نتخبى منه من القصف ولا من إيش.
All of our life is lived in misery. We don't know how to live.
مش عارفين كيف نقعد.
There is no one to save us or come after us. How will we live? How?
كيف إحنا نعيش؟
All our life, it's scary. We don't know where to go.
كل حياتنا رعب وعذاب. مش عارفين وين نروح.
والله على أعصاب الواحد.
We live under stress. We haven't seen such a thing before. It's huge. It's a huge threat.
تهديد كبير. أطفال زي ما أنت شايف.
Children, as you see, where should we take them? Especially today when we left our house. We saw burnt out cars on the way. Thank God we are safe and have reached the south.
وربنا الحمد لله سلم وجينا على الجنوب. كلنا باكتئاب نفسي.
We are depressed. We cry day and night. The kids don't know where to go.
الأولاد مش عارفين وين يروحوا. لازم احنا يتوفر لنا حماية.
We should be protected. We should have a country to live in safety and peace among all nations. We are preachers of peace, not of war.
Hamas has both issued warnings to their civilians not to evacuate, and when people didn't listen to those warnings of Hamas, they have actually stopped civilians and they have stopped convoys of Gazan civilians trying to flee from the situation and listening to our warnings, knowing that they are much better off south of the Gaza River than staying in the northern part. And you can see the line of civilian vehicles trying to go from north to south, being blocked by two other vehicles. And that corresponds with intelligence and information we have from various sources that Hamas is indeed actively preventing civilians from leaving the south. Now, if that isn't the most sinister and vile use of civilians during war, I don't know what is, but it again goes to show the lack of any value for human life with the terrorist organization Hamas. This is footage made by local Gazans of that incident. And you see the explosion there? We're going to zoom in. You know what? We're going to show it again, just so you can see it better. Vehicles traveling, some guy is filming, and then all of a sudden, a big explosion. Now, I'm no forensic expert. I wouldn't be able to say if this is a roadside IED or if this is a strike from above. But what I am able to say with confidence, because we have asked, is that the IDF did not purposely strike in that area. There was no targeting of vehicles, there was no targeting of civilians, specifically because we want we don't target civilians anyhow, but specifically because we wanted people to go south. Who would want to stop those same civilians? The same organization that did the roadblocks, Hamas. Now, again, this isn't conclusive. What is conclusive is that we for sure didn't strike on purpose. It may have been some kind of a freak accident, which I doubt, but I think that this visual imagery, and by the way, both BBC and other media outlets and many on Twitter have looked at this and analyzed it, and there are questions about what happened here and how that explosion occurred. And again, any information coming out of the Gaza Strip authorized by Hamas should be treated with extreme caution and suspicion because it serves their propaganda purposes.